have the brass here with us today. We have the heads of 7 ministries with us, and we're here to talk about the Alliance Defense Fund, which is something that all of us feel very, very strongly about. I want the ADF, the Alliance Defense Fund, to be as recognizable as our other ministries. Alan, begin by explaining why we're all concerned about its mission.
The Alliance Defense Fund is the coming together of ministries, individuals, and organizations to raise an adequate fund to defend religious freedom, sanctity of life, and family values in this country. But we've got to do far more than we've done up to this point.
We've been duped into believing that somehow you can separate your Christianity, your religion, from what's going on in the country politically. And you cannot. They're intertwined.
That's why this is such an important statement to the Christian community. We are saying we've got to meet them in court.
I'm committed to helping fulfill the Great Commission, to help take the gospel to every person on planet Earth. But at this moment in history, we're in danger of losing our religious freedoms here.
I think this is an idea which is long overdue. This is something which is crucial if we're going to have our children inherit anything like the liberty and freedom that we have known and enjoyed in this country.
To live is to believe in something greater. Our words, our work, our homes, our lives, shaped, guided, rooted by our faith, our beliefs. To live by our beliefs is a God-given freedom, one that needs protecting in this generation and the next. For 25 years, we've pursued this calling, a commission to stand, to defend, to persevere, to be a voice for faith, for freedom. Others said we were too late.
This is something that should have been done 25 or 30 years ago.
Too many losing battles, too few allies, too big of a calling. They saw the opposition, but we saw the victory. It's why we're here, to be an advocate, a unified voice, a movement. You, us, together.
Former Atlanta Fire Chief Kelvin Cochran wins a victory for his
The U.S. Supreme Court today in one of the most closely watched cases of the term, sided with a Colorado baker.
Jack, this has been a long road for you. Started back in 2012. Yesterday, you...
Religious freedom is a pre-political right that rests securely in our dignity as human beings. It belongs to all of us.
Religious freedom helps everyone. It's not just freedom for me, it's freedom for everyone.
It's about the freedoms for all of us to live by our conscience.
After I got a call from the founders of the ministry, I said, "Are you serious about winning? I want to be engaged in something that is focused on the concept of winning, which means long-term, deep." And in every case, they came back to me and said, yes.
At ADF, there are opportunities for real generational victories. And if we stand up, speak up, and show up, I believe that we can keep the doors open for the gospel today.
I want to link arms with you and others who care about our nation.
I pray that we would care enough about future generations, our children, our children's children, and their children, that we would be able to unify, putting aside all differences for the purpose of protecting their freedoms that were given to us.
These are the days of a movement. One collective voice. One alliance defending freedom.